There are some photos of Caitlin Clark that no one talks about. Photos that show a different side of her. Not the superstar on the court, draining threes like it's nothing, but the person behind the name. The moments that built her into the sensation she is today. You might think you know everything about Caitlin, but these rare images tell a different story. And once you see them, you'll understand why she's not just another great player, she's a game changer. Before she became a household name in basketball, Caitlin was just a kid from Iowa who couldn't stay away from the game. Some of the earliest pictures of her aren't in a packed arena or with trophies in her hands. They're from her driveway, shooting hoops against her brothers, fighting to prove she was just as good, if not better. Those battles toughened her. Up built the fire that would later make her one of the most unstoppable players in college basketball. Then there are the high school photos. Not the polished ones from championship wins, but the ones where she's drenched in sweat, staying late after practice, working on her shot long after everyone else had left. If you ever wondered why her game looks so effortless, these moments explain it. Hours of repetition, pushing herself past exhaustion, chasing a dream no one else could see as clearly as she did. Fast forward to her college career, and the world started to notice. The viral highlights, the record-breaking performances, everyone saw those. But some of the best photos from this time aren't of her holding up awards. They're the ones where she's celebrating with her teammates, showing that basketball is more than just numbers and stats. It's about the people around you, the energy, the love for the game. But not every photo tells a happy story. Some capture the heartbreak, the losses, the frustration, the moments where things didn't go as planned. There's an image from a tough defeat where she's sitting alone on the bench, staring at the floor. A rare moment of silence in a career that's usually filled with cheers. It's easy to admire an athlete when they're winning, but the real test of greatness is how they handle failure. And Caitlin, she never lets it break her. She comes back stronger. Every single time. And then there are the moments off the court. The ones that show her just being herself, laughing with friends, spending time with family, supporting young athletes who look up to her. One of the most powerful images is of her in a gym, talking to a group of young girls who dream of following in her footsteps. She knows exactly what it's like to be in their shoes, and instead of just being a role model from afar, she makes the effort to inspire them up close. Caitlin's story isn't just about basketball. It's about resilience, passion, and proving people wrong. She's not just rewriting the record books, she's changing the way people see the game. And these rare photos, they remind us that greatness isn't just about what happens under the bright lights. It's built in the quiet moments, the hard work, the sacrifices that most people never see. What do you think is the most inspiring part of Caitlin Clark's journey? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you want more stories like this, make sure to subscribe. There's always more to the story than what we see on the surface.